Yo, what's going on? I just wanted to get on here real quick and show you guys the exact trade that I caught today utilizing Kez's Wick Theory. If you guys aren't familiar with what Kez's Wick Theory is, it's an absolute game changer, so I'd recommend just watching the videos right before this, just learning what it is, and it helps you get pinpoint entries whenever you're trading. So I would highly recommend just watching those videos. The students are doing really good as well. One of my students just passed her eval, so she's funded this week. Another one of mine is 1 day away from passing, and then the rest already funded. And the objective is just to get everybody consistently paid out, right? So that's kind of like the goal. We'll see if we could get a couple of my students paid out this month, and just being consistent, taking the highest probability trades, and just gonna be doing like a trade recap / workshop of why I took this trade and how I built narrative around it. This was all also sent out in the Discord, all the trades that I took and all like the case studies and everything. So if you guys are not in there, some free game is in there. The link is going to be in the description. Make sure you guys join. But yeah, let's get right into it. In the hourly time frame, so higher time frame wise, I was leaning bullish for this entire week, like even prior to all the news and all that stuff that came out. So we opened up, we had a liquidity void to the upside. And if you guys don't know what a liquidity void is, it's just like an empty gap in price. And liquidity voids always get filled in, by the way. That's just some free game, that's some free sauce. If there's a liquidity void in price, it's going to get filled in, right? So here are the Kez's Wick theories that played out on the hourly time frame. So if you missed your first entry, which would have been right during Asian open, so right after the market opened up, we had the 3 consecutive wicks right here, with the entry being right here, targeting what? Relative smooth equal highs. So you've gotten in. Let's reverse this. So we would have gotten in right here with stops at the 1. And then it would have went straight to TP. These smooth highs just got hit. Straight to this, SIBI, which sends us lower into this order block. And then if you look at your intercorrelated time frames, what do we have here? When do we tap into this order block? So let's say you did miss that hourly. Kez's Wick theory, right? Because it was Asian session. Nobody ever really trades Asian session. What could you have capitalized off of here, right? This is during your New York AM, and again, this is your New York PM, right? You wouldn't have gotten filled in during your PM session, but this is your AM session. So we tap into what? A higher time frame order block, and then we create the 3 consecutive wicks again, with the one in the middle being the longest one, or being the one that taps into the PD array. You would have just gotten in at this candle open. You would have gotten in the second that this wick traded into this wick right here, targeting what? All these relative equal highs. And you can see entry straight to TP. Money, straight printed, right? The trade that I took personally was on the M5. It was like during the kill zone. It was during I believe like 6 a.m. Yeah, it was right here. This is the trade that I took. So we had a higher time frame, BTC to the upside. I got in. Let's put in the actual settings for it. Got in right here. Stops at 1 or 0, and then I was targeting the just low-hanging fruit because I knew that this was the kill zone. And what always happens from 9:30 to 9:45? This is your Judas. So this right here is your manipulation leg to the downside. This leg right here. So if you standard deviate this leg, you can see that's where price is going to go to. I'll show you real quick. Pull the standard deviation, manipulation leg. Yep, 2 to 2.5. What do? We start reaccumulating, and then we're just going to go all the way up into the 4th deviation. And then we're either going to reverse, or yeah, we're just going to reverse from there. Have a small little retracement. But yeah, I mean, I took this trade live, like I was recording it. So I'm just going to play the recording of me taking this trade live. Went straight to terminus, so cannot complain there. It'd be highly appreciated if you guys could just like and subscribe. Join up the Discord for some free sauce. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Bye.